You guys ready? Let's go have some fun, man. So we're going to go to Solvang. I love Solvang. All right, everything's looking bueno. Everything's in the green. I'm feeling good. The ocean's looking beautiful. And the skies are looking blue. Let's get a little bit more of an aggressive climb going because we're going 125. So let's go ahead and take that to about 100 and let's go 110. Look at our climb rate.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, 1,500 feet a minute.
I think the max I've gotten in the Cessna is like 700.
700 feet a minute? Yeah, that's a good day right there. That's a good day right
nice
there.
Cold day.
Oh yeah, dude, you gotta love those cold days. All right, everything's looking good.
Traffic.
Got him. Thank you. It's good to have another set of eyes in here.
Dodging some seagulls.
That's it. 3,000. Let's go ahead and start to lean it out just a little bit. And right here, it's got all the amount of fuel amount that it wants at certain altitudes. So at 4,000, it wants 24. So I'll start leaning it out a little bit.
How long did it take you to get used to these speeds, like even takeoff and everything? Because I'm getting so used to the Cessna that I feel like that would be another intimidating step. You know, there's intimidating steps along the way, but doing the high performance
for
landing. Does this feel? This obviously feels normal to you now.
It does.
And I feel like we're
773 Hotel Camera Tower,
just
maintain our
hauling ass.
2,000 feet over fly the field of clear.
We're definitely moving. We're definitely moving. It took me about
at or above 2,000.
I don't know, 10 hours or so.
173 Hotel.
I feel like Santa Ynez is known as a little bit of a shorter runway.
Oh, it is.
But that's, I want to give a shout out if anyone's listening to CP Aviation.
Yeah, CP Aviation.
Because learning in Santa Paula, I feel like a lot of people who learn at other airports might be a little intimidated newly flying into like Santa Ynez.
Well, of course.
You learn in Santa Paula that runway is 100-something feet shorter than this one.
Oh, yeah.
So you could pretty much land, be comfortable at any of the airports you learn over there at Santa Paula.
Yeah, no, definitely, point taken. So I'm keeping my eyes open on these clouds right here, and I'm looking at these lower spots. Because it looks like, if you look to the right, I think a lot of these clouds are all the same height. Looks like we're kind of like in line with them.
Yeah.
So these high points, these low points, we could probably go right over the top. And I'm looking for the low points here. Okay, so we have the AWAS right here. So I'll put that in. And we're receiving.
More than 10. Sky condition clear below 12,000. Temperature 18 Celsius. Dew point 5 Celsius. Altimeter 3007 inches of mercury. Remarks.
Straight-in approaches to runway 26 are not recommended due to disruption to aircraft in the pattern.
That was the guy, I think, is the manager of the...
They do that every, it's that same message every time.
Yeah?
Yeah, must be a problem there.
Yeah, so straight ins are, you know, if it's a non-towered airport, it's kind of advised not to do a straight in approach. You've got to join the pattern. I think it's like the safer way to go. You never know who's out there. You don't know who's not talking. That's why I'll talk a lot and I'll be over the TPA by 500. And then I'll drop in to left downwind or whatever for whatever airport. You know what I mean?
What is your best glide?
I just go 90. It's 88. But, you know, just even 90, you know, engine out, great. Let's pitch for 90 and let's start heading towards the airport. You know, and then while I'm holding 90, trim it out, right? Then I'm trying to troubleshoot, you know?
Yeah.
Is my boost on? You know, did I accidentally kill the fuel? Did I, you know, switch tanks real fast? Did I just exhaust one, you know, gas tank completely out? You know, use it completely. and see if we can't get this thing to start again as we're gliding down into that. If we get it started, great. You know, I probably still would land. You know, even if we did get it started again, I would still land.
Yeah, agreed.
Because I don't know what the heck, you know, caused that, you know, and probably get my bearings back.
So, does the multiplying by 3 work the same as it does what I'm learning for a 172 of finding
Absolutely.
the top of your descent?
Absolutely. King Air, jets, everything. The rule of 3 and 5s. Yeah, it's all the same. It's just airspeed or ground speed times 3 or 5. What?
Altitude times 3? For doing your top of descent?
Yeah, to do your top of descent.
So
yeah.
6.5?
Yeah, so that tells you what
The
your
pattern altitude
descent is going to be. 1700. For it's 1700, but we're going to go 2500.
Okay.
Or, no, 2200. So I'll descend down to 2200. I'm going to get that set right now. Because we're actually going to start our descent now. Let's get our drop at about 800 feet a minute. Let's get our nose pointing down now. Pull some of the power back, because we don't need to be going too fast. Gravity does not need our help.
So here we are in beautiful Santa Ynez. Got best friends with me.
Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's. Got the bird all tied up, and look at these views. Look at how beautiful this airport is. It's just so quiet. Absolutely gorgeous. Everything's green right now. Let's go into town. We're inside the FBO. It's a great little spot. If you need coffee, you got coffee. Bueno. Cool little spot. Ricoli approves.
Love it.
So the cool thing about Santa Ynez, this airport, is they have these rental cars that you can get, and we get a Cadillac. Oh man, it's been a while since I've been inside of a Cadillac before, so let's get into town. Never mind us, cruising in our Caddy. For those of you who've never actually been to Solvang or never even heard of it, it's actually a cool little town out here north of Santa Barbara, but it's tucked away in the mountains a little bit. And the cool thing about it is that it is a Danish style of town. So when you look at the actual architecture, you can see a lot of the stuff is really based on the Danish style structures. And you'll see a lot more of that as we're cruising around the town. But this town is known for its sweets, chocolates, leathers, you know, food and wines. I mean, it's a spot to be if you love any of those things and just want to see a cool town where it's not too big, it's not too small. You can really walk everywhere you want to go. You can catch a trolley, even a horse carriage to go around the town, and they actually talk about it and stuff. It's a beautiful, beautiful little place. I love visiting this place. And if you love golf, there's River by Alisal. Played that course, and it is absolutely beautiful. The other thing is there's a cool ostrich farm that you can go out and actually mingle with an ostrich. Watch your fingers. And emus?
Emus, little ostriches.
Little ostriches.
Ostrich
So,
eye.
if you like ostriches, Solvang. Fudge time. So this is vanilla pecan. And we got this from the old Danish food farm fudge kitchen. Amazing.
That is good.
Dude, this shouldn't even be illegal.
Goes good with a hangover.
And this one, chocolate with walnuts. Also,
I do, actually.
Chocolate, please.
Little cop car for a cop. Hey, look at.
Little bug.
Look at. Little airplane.
Well, that was fun.
That was fun.
Got some fudge, got some chocolates, got some pizza. Yeah, man. 2024 is going to be a good year. Based on that alone, right?
I mean, a diabetic year at that rate.
I know. I know. But hey, you know what? we're all gonna go one way or another, so at least I'll be happy. All right, guys, ready?
Ready?
Ready.
.8 used, and we're going to climb 7,500. Airspeed, push the nose down just a touch.
What is your best rate of climb?
105. So that's what I'm doing right now. I want to keep it about 105. That'd be a nice climb.
You can definitely still make the runway if you had to.
That's cool. That's the cool thing about altitude, man. Hell, I'm thinking 5,500.
That's what I did back to Santa Paula.
Yeah, we're good, man. 5,500. I'm looking like we don't need to climb 7,500.
You get a picture of that, honey? Out the back? I can maybe get one with all of us in it.
Huh? Oh yeah. Night flying is it's actually really awesome. It's really relaxing. Although, I guess the biggest reason is because I know this area so well,
Right.
So it's okay. But if you're flying over the desert, you know,
11
there you
o'clock.
go. Got them. Places that you don't know, yeah, then it is freaky because you don't know what's water, what's land,
Right?
you know. Yeah, it's
Mammoth?
freaky.
Going around all the airspace that's restricted?
For crying out loud. There's our friend.
We were high, too.
Oh,
How
yeah.
high did we get there?
14,000. Yep. That was pretty high, man. For a little naturally aspirated airplane. Service ceiling for this plane is 17.5. That's all I can do anyways as a VFR pilot. You know, anything
True.
over, because if you know, as soon as you go to 18,000, that's it. That's IFR land right there. All right, so as soon as we get around this area, we'll dump down and we'll come in towards Satakoy Bridge, and that's when we'll let them know.
Actually home now. We finished up the flight to Santa Ynez. I'm actually having a cold beer here. So happy New Year to everybody out there. This is a different type of video than what I'm used to shooting. Usually it's just inside the airplane itself and just kind of going over flight stuff. For those of you who, you know, love aviation and, you know, just kind of want to watch people fly, or you're probably a pilot yourself, and I'm a pilot and I like watching all types of people who or a lot of channels of people who put out content. I can't get enough of it. So anyways, we had a great time out there in Santa Ynez, and a lot of the stores were closed today. So it kind of, you know, it sucked a little bit that we couldn't go and get some of the, you know, things that I wanted to see. I wanted to see the leather shop that was over there, the knife shop that was over there. Unfortunately, they were closed. This is going to be something that I'd like to do more of, is be able to get a little bit more in depth with some of the videos that I want to do, as far as going, different places and actually taking video of where I'm going and the town itself and some of the experiences. Santa Ynez and Solvang, that's just one of those places that I really wanted people to see. A lot of stuff that was missed, so I gave you the gist of it. But there's a lot more to it. I think it's just a great little town. Flying in, stay the night, and go get some brews at the brewery houses. There's wineries all over the place. It's an absolute beautiful place, in my opinion, and I think there's a lot of people who would agree with me. So if you're ever in the area, definitely go check out Santa Ynez, and then Solvang, absolutely. Some of the ones I'm going to be doing in the future will probably be like Tombstone, Arizona. I'm kind of a Tombstone geek, and I love the idea of going out and walking the turf that the Earps and Doc Holliday all walked, and go by the OK Corral where the gunfight went off. So that's going to be a future video. It's not going to be too far away. I want to go towards San Diego and check out the battleships out there. It's going to be amazing. So if you haven't already, subscribe to this thing. It's going to be something I'm going to be continually adding more content, and I'm always looking for ideas too. So if you think of anything, put it in the comment section. I read those, try to respond to them all as well. I just want to travel, and it's one of my favorite things is having an airplane, being able to travel and see places, meet people, so on and so forth. So anyways, thank you guys for watching the videos. There's going to be a lot more to come. So thank you guys so much.